Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of the podcast. As always, I'm Hunter.
And I'm Hunter.
And this is the hhawakening podcast, your number one podcast for all things hunting, shooting, fishing, bullshit talking, whatever you want to do. Come over and listen to a couple guys who got bored and just decided to start talking on the internet. And loving it so far. I gotta get a sip. I got cotton mouth. Anyways, so today's episode, we're kind of just going over our New Year's resolution for the podcast, what our goals are. For those of you listening, Happy New Year's. This is obviously going to come out a little after New Year's, but yeah, it's been great holidays. Had Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all that knocked out. Now it's time to get down to the
business.
Yeah, get down to business, brother. Anyways, yeah, so we just kind of want to come on here for this episode, which I think we're doing it. What episode is this? 36?
I don't know. Or it's season 2, episode 6.
Yeah. So it's been a while since we did an update video. So we wanted to do an update video, just goals that we're hoping for this year and moving forward.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. It was just like an awkward silence. So.
Oh, anyways, first thing first, thanks everybody for listening. Been getting still getting good amount of views on the YouTube videos. Obviously someone's interested in what we have to say. So
maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Keep doing it, guys. Appreciate it. The more views y'all give us, the better we can do things, the more we can progress in what we're doing, which also helps if you're looking for like thermal optics, that kind of thing, or night vision, or just anything optic wise, check out Farrell Texas Outdoors in Holland, Texas. We have a link usually in our videos, but if you use that link and you end up purchasing something you like from them, that'll help us as well be able to grow and show y'all some more cool stuff. So going forward, I think we're going to be doing a lot more reviews this year.
Yep. I think our first one, I don't know what we're going to do the first one on, but I will be back in the Central Texas area this upcoming weekend. So we have something planned. We just don't know what we're going to do it with yet. And we're probably not going to spoil it in the podcast, so we can talk about it in the in the episode.
Yeah, we got a few things we're looking at reviewing.
Yep. Man, my hair is wild right now.
Did you hear my AC kick on? Like, is it annoying?
I heard it kick on, but I don't hear it.
Okay. But yeah, no, we definitely got a lot more stuff we want to review because we got quite a bit of products that we're wanting to show you guys and just give our 2 cents on it. Because, a lot of the reviews out there, they're either paid for or they're from...
They're from the company.
Yeah, or like more experienced guys or guys who just, I don't know. I would say that our reviews are going to be more everyday kind of guy application. Mine's going to be mainly when it comes to like firearms and optics is catered more towards like hunting application, how I think this would do in a hunting application, because that's 99% of the time when I'm shooting, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more of the opposite, but we're still going to do the reviews together, because like I'm not as experienced in hunting, you're not as experienced in like range shooting, I guess is a good way of saying it, like flat shooting.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, we have like our experiences from other sides of the same industry. We're going to kind of blend them together. So I think that's our plan right now, to get that up and rolling. So,
and hopefully this year we're wanting to, our New Year's resolution is get Hunter back home.
Yeah.
Get him back home so we can do more in-person interviews. We want to start getting more people on here.
Yeah, I think that's another thing too, because I know we want to do one with Farrell, Texas.
Mm-hmm. We just
I've
got
got
to set.
questions for him that I'm interested in, and I think that would make an entertaining podcast episode.
Yeah, we just got to get time set up with them. We also need to get set up with a few other people that have messaged us and figure that out. Yeah, I think we get some more other people on here and make it a lot more interesting. Other than Ray, I know how much y'all love Ray.
Our no pocketbook budget Ray.
Yeah, the mysterious Ray who shows up with.
We'll never see his face.
Yeah.
Well, we will, but y'all won't.
And then, of course, we're going to finally have our more permanent podcast studio. Hopefully in the
next couple months.
Yeah. Getting all that working so we don't have to bounce around so much. It's just a lot of, which I'm about to have a little procedure done. So some of the stuff's going to be pushed back a little bit, but hopefully all that'll go smoothly, and then we can speed up the process on all that stuff. Which disclaimer for all you that anxiously waiting every week for our podcast episodes. If you see after this episode, if you see like maybe a few days later or like a week later, and one of our next videos getting released, it'll be due to that. But it all depends on how I feel, how high they got me on medicine. But yeah, and then I also think we're going to start adventuring into, which is kind of like goes against that podcast. It'll be its own separate thing, but probably doing some like video game streaming stuff. If that's something you're interested in. Where the way I was thinking about it is like, so for instance, like games like Tarkov and a couple other games that are coming out this year that I've been sending you that are, realistic games.
Yeah.
My idea with that is we could do, for podcast related stuff, we could do like how video games translate into real world gun applications. So,
and like vice versa too.
Because you have the like gun building games and stuff. Kind of getting into that, you could show like, because some of them, there's a few gun building games that are actually pretty good. There was one I was playing with on my phone the other day, and it actually lets you assemble your bolt assembly and everything.
There's
things
one
like
on
that.
Steam called it's called like World of Guns or something like that. And you get like, you start off with a gun and then you take it apart and you learn like how to take it apart, like not field strip it. What's the other one? Like a full takedown. Like I think I've started that game like 4 different times because like it's a fun game just to do if you have nothing else really to do.
Well, it's good practice too.
Bored. Yeah.
Because like if you
it teaches you terminology too. So
well, if you're not home or whatever, you're on the airplane or just traveling, and you want to kind of just learn a gun. For instance, the AR platform, because almost every gun building app's got AR platform on there.
Yeah,
and
but you should be careful doing that on like an airplane. Some people are gonna be not supportive of what you do. So,
but point is if you're not home with your firearm, or you're in a place where you obviously can't have your AR just laying on the table taking it apart, gun apps like that and games that'll allow you to get more familiar with where pieces go, where your takedown pins are and everything, full assembly. Because the perks to, knowing your gun and knowing how to fully take it apart and put together, one, it makes for a faster, easier takedown whenever you're wanting to clean it or modify it or put it back together. But 2, it just helps you become more familiar with the gun, because the more familiar you are with your rifle, pistol, whatever, that'll all kind of play into how much better of a shooter you end up becoming. Because if you know the gun better, it's just like anything, like driving a car. The more time you spend with that vehicle and learning it, the better driver you become, because you know how that vehicle moves, responds, how it works inside and out.
Have you seen that movie on Netflix, Gran Turismo?
with Clint Eastwood.
No, it's about the video game. Gran Turismo.
Oh! I'm thinking Gran Torino.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, no, yeah. Is that the one where the kid like plays video games and then he wins a competition? He gets to drive a Formula One car.
it's not Formula One, but yeah.
I thought it was a Formula One.
Mm-mm.
Oh no,
No,
I haven't seen it. Is it out yet?
yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh really?
But yeah, but that's kind of the thing that we're talking about. Like he won a competition by playing like a racing simulator, and now he's an actual racer,
Mm.
like professional racer.
It's not based on a true story, nothing, is it?
No, it is.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
So someone actually did that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just like some fiction
No,
movie.
it's a real thing. I googled it because I wanted to know. So there's something that happens in the movie, and I wanted to know if that was actually true, and it was. If you watch it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but
What
let's
the
just
heck?
let's just say that the peak is pretty awesome in that movie.
Dude, I'm about to watch that. I mean, I'm about to be laid up for the next week or two, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to watch movies.
I thought we were going
Dang.
to go shoot guns this weekend.
Well, yeah, that as long as
Potentially, if you're feeling up to it, if you're feeling up to it.
yeah, or as long as I can function without the pain meds, I should be able to. That is, dang, I didn't know that. Yeah, I just looked it up. I'm gonna have to watch that now because I mean, at first I saw the movie and I was like, yeah, you know,
And I'd rate it like a 7 out of 10. Like it wasn't like the greatest movie, but I'd watch it again.
that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you can't really overlay that into like Call of Duty, like gun games.
No. Call of Duty is by far the worst, I think, realistic.
Well,
shooter of all time.
I mean, like Tarkov and stuff, like realistic shooters.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because it's either like the only thing you could really do out of that is join the military. But I mean, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be a better shooter from playing a video
No.
game.
No. But you'll understand like
The functionality of a firearm.
the functionality, what things to look out for, stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we want to do that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting idea getting into those realistic games, just showing the benefits it could have in the real world with firearms. And, you know, the thing that a lot of people, I'm sure most people realize, but, you know, there's some kids out there that, you know, they play video games and they think you get second chances in the real world. And that'd be just different things we talk about is, you know, there ain't no revive button. You got to realize the safety, the real world safety with guns and firearms and all that.
think of like a realistic shooter where like if you die, like in Tarkov, you know how they do like a wipe.
Mm-hmm.
Think if they did something
like that in the real world.
Like if you die, then you can't play again until the next wipe.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy.
That would be brutal.
I thought you were going to say if you died in the game, you died in the real world because they had a movie like that.
No. Did they?
Gamer.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's kind of what Matrix is in a way. Like if you die in the Matrix.
Yeah, if you die in the Matrix, you die in real life. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy to think too. That's a whole another topic, but just quick little
we live in a
tangent.
simulation.
Yeah. Go down that rabbit hole.
What are you, flat earther too?
No.
Those people crack me up, dude.
What, flat earthers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every test they do to like figure out if the earth is round or flat, it always comes up not in their favor. They're like,
yeah, I seen something where they were like, they said they found the end of the world. It's the Bermuda Triangle or something is supposedly the end of the world. That's why
Antarctica.
Yeah.
But there's boats that go through the Bermuda Triangle every single day. So
Yeah.
stupid people.
But yeah, and then also I think we're gonna see a lot more. We want to do a lot more range vlogs.
Yeah.
doing more on the gun range stuff. If Hunter can get back here in Texas.
Hey, I can get back there in Texas. I won't like it. not like getting paid from a job.
Yeah.
Unless, there's somebody that wants to donate
Yeah.
$3 million.
Which technically you're in Texas right now, but vacation.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'll be there this weekend. So. Yeah,
I'm excited for a lot of the things I think we're going to do this year.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think we need to start looking into merch.
Yes. So that's something we want to start venturing out into also. Probably start with simple things, hats and T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a keychain on Hunter's face. I know a lot of people would love to have that.
Yeah, just hanging in there on like their little. Actually,
keys.
most people don't even have keys anymore. I know a lot of people that have like the push to start. They just leave their key in their vehicle, and they use like the code on the door. They use like their phone to open it.
See, my car don't have a key.
Oh yeah, you got a new car recently.
Oh yeah. Well, before we get into that, but like even my truck didn't have a key. It was just push start. But if you leave the key in there, it won't lock.
Oh, it won't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
But yeah, so I did get rid of my 2020, my truck, which I have other trucks. It's the only reason I did it. But yeah, we may have to do some shooting videos out of the new car. Just pop out the sunroof.
I've got ideas in my head. I'll talk to you about them later.
Yeah. Thought about making it a coyote rig. You just stick out the top window.
You put some brackets on it.
Yeah.
So you have like a roof rack.
Yeah.
450 horsepower on the roof.
That rack would be like just folding back. But yeah, no, I think this year is going to be a pretty good year for the podcast, as long as the world don't explode or nothing this year. Because have you seen the all the conspiracies about 2024?
No, and I don't want to.
Well, supposedly, because all the good stuff's coming out in 2025, like all the good movies, supposedly, all the good video games like GTA 6, and then just other things that like manufacturers are coming out with. They're not releasing them until 2025. So everybody's talking about like different things. They think something's going to crash in 2024 or the world's going to end, and that's like our, unachievable achievement is reaching all those goals that are supposed to happen in 2025. I don't know.
Conspiracy theory.
Hopefully we make it. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens this year. Me and Hunter have been talking about some different products that we're wanting to come out with.
Yep.
We just got to put pen to paper and start getting it going.
Actually, yeah. Which we have some good ideas out of the gate. What's it called? I'm trying to. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, don't say what the ideas are.
Yeah, but it would be one. I think would be revolutionary. The other one will just be like a creator helper, if that makes sense. I'm trying to put it into words.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and then one of them will keep you company in a deer stand when you inflate it, and
it'll have like voice lines for you.
Yeah.
Good
shot. Good shot, Daddy.
And I think another thing too, so like a personal goal of mine, I do want to shoot a deer this year at some point. That'd be pretty nice. I want to be put on a lease, or I want to find a lease, but they're kind of hard to. I don't want to find one on the internet because the internet ones they're kind of weird,
inexpensive.
Like I want to do what you did and like find one by word of mouth kind of a thing.
That's the best way with deer leases. Typically is word of mouth because you're usually going to get a good deal. The owner's usually pretty trustworthy.
Yep.
And it doesn't feel more of like a, it doesn't feel like a more, what's the word? I don't know, forced contract.
Yeah. I want to find a year long lease, at least for like 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of figure it out from there. So
We have some competitions coming up too.
oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of competitions?
Hog hunting and coyote.
Hmm.
February and March is like the big months for that.
Do you want to go into a little bit more depth about that?
Yeah, I was finishing my chicken.
Okay.
I'm just trying to eat and everything before too. But
You can eat before surgery?
well, this one isn't like a full put me under thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. If this one don't work, then I'll be put under and I'll be out of commission for 16 weeks on if I do the bigger one. Yeah. So, but what was I getting at? Oh, well, like the pig one we're doing, it's the whole month of February. They have different like jack or side pots and everything. The grand prize is $70,000, and then it goes like 50 and on down. So you can win a lot of money, but
Mm-hmm.
those kind are usually pretty stacked.
Yeah, because Farmer Joe's got like 10,000 acres he can hunt on. And
Yeah,
he can just fly in a helicopter and shoot everything he can.
yeah. I don't know what all the regulations is on that one, but there's another one that we're wanting to do. It's nighttime only. That one's pretty good. The coyote one we were gonna do is this week, but I'm having my surgery, so we can't do it.
Mm.
Or no, it's next week. My dad's working, I think. That's why we're not doing it. I don't remember. But there's just a lot of like coyote hunts and hog hunts that will start up because deer season ends in 5 days. So that's when all the competitions open up because they know everybody's done hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it's a good way to earn some side money and everything. That's why we're going to try to knock them out. We didn't do much last year. But now that my dad's rocking thermal and then I got thermal and my mom's got night vision, we're going to start knocking them out. Which I don't know if I talked about on here. My mom got that Bergera.
Yeah.
She freaking has been knocking headshot after headshot with that thing on pigs.
With pigs? Heck yeah.
She all of a sudden just got like, I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden she decided it's headshot city. She's killed like 3 pigs with it now, and every single one she's putting them right in the ear or the eye.
6.5 Creedmoor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Couldn't remember what caliber you said she got it in.
Yeah. That was the only one they had. Well, they had a 308 also, but she already has the Howa 308.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't want to get,
Another 308.
Yeah.
God's second caliber, dog.
What, 22-250?
No, 308.
Yeah, I guess. It is a pretty gnarly round.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but
I've
it's
got
gnarly.
3 guns in 308. I think. Yeah.
You have the AR, the Seekins Precision.
Yep. And then I got the Remington 700, which I may get that rebarreled. I may go like 243 or something a little bit lighter. I don't know.
I think when it comes time for me to get another one, I think it'll be.
I got a phone call I got to take right quick. Well, I don't really know what else do you want to talk about before you have to go.
I don't know either, as far as what to cover without going and revealing everything.
Yeah, we got big plans this year. Oh, I guess. Wait, hold on one second. Let me check something. Oh man,
What?
we're 2 weeks out from our 2-year anniversary or 1-year anniversary.
2 weeks out?
Yeah, January 16th.
Oh, damn.
We need something big.
Yeah, we do. Do like a, because we started the 14th, don't we?
16th.
Was it 16th?
Yeah. Which the 16th is in exactly 2 weeks. So.
Yeah. Well, there you go, boys and girls. We got something else that we're going to be doing this year. We're going to do something big for our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, we need to discuss that. I don't know how big we're going to go.
Yeah, we need to do something. It'd be pretty cool. I mean, we could probably do like a little recap of how we've grown.
Mm-hmm.
And then each year to get bigger, the more popular we get, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I got a few ideas of something we could do. I got a really good idea about something we could do.
All right. Well, we'll discuss that in like 2 weeks then.
Well, we can
On the
just
podcast at least.
Yeah. It may be very stupid, but I got a very good idea of like a part of like a clip we could do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll tell you whenever we end this podcast.
All right.
But
well, I think that's the end of it. If you don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, that, and I need to time everything right so I can shower before I go. Because I took a fat shit earlier. I really don't want to go to surgery and have a big old dingleberry or something. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone, and stay tuned for some crazy shit happening this year.
It may be a couple months before you see some crazy shit, but there is some crazy shit coming.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a good year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, until next time, stay safe,
stay active,
and enjoy the outdoors.